What?
It's just this is like a light Tuesday. You feel me?
Oh, this is a light Tuesday.
I didn't put that shit on. You feel me? Like just a little bit, not too much.
I'm telling you right now, I woke up and put that shit on.
It's a light one for me too. I wasn't sure. I was like, you know what? First pod back, I'm gonna chill. You know, I gotta be fresh.
I was like, if I'm gonna go, I should just dive in. I shouldn't just go like half-ass for real. So I'm just like,
I was like, it's a Tuesday, bro.
First day back on the pod. I feel like it was a good day to do it, right?
I ain't mad at it.
I thought we all was gonna come.
I came correct
because it's the first day back on the pod.
I came correct, but you feel me? I wasn't like trying to be like too flashy,
bro. It's your birthday. You for sure should have been the main one popping out.
Nah. It's a Tuesday, bro. Hey, if we did this on like a Friday or a Saturday, I for sure would have did that because I know we going outside with it. But like on a Tuesday, nah, it's just a light Tuesday fit. You feel me? A light Tuesday fit, bro.
And Tuesday was a good reason. I'm gonna put that shit on today, bro. Fuck it. Why not, bro?
I know somebody gonna watch this motherfucker like, damn, that light skinned nigga fine. Somebody gonna say something. You feel me?
This nigga's funny as hell.
Now I really had somebody slide in my DMs. Was like, yo, I slept on you. I just watched the podcast with Michael, and like you, low key,
I slept on you is crazy.
That's what she said. I can show you the DMs, bro. That's what she said.
I would have said the Z's.
What?
That was why I replied to you when you said something about that in your story. That's happened to me quite a few times,
bro. All the time, bro.
At Neo Soul, at Phantom, a couple times I've been walking to the bar and the girl was like, "Did you DM me? You do the podcast, don't you?" And they like, I could tell by the way they saying it's like, I've seen you before, but now I'm seeing you in person.
Like you really, like you feel me? Like
It's usually like that with me though.
I'm not lying, bro.
They be like, oh, you, they probably try to put two and two together.
Now sometimes I know you find she chops his
like, nah, I don't die.
Get the fuck out of here. She's thirsty.
That is not me.
She thirsty as hell.
I'm not him.
She said, now I know you fine. That's thirsty as hell.
She said, nah, I know you fine. You feel me?
Thirsty as
I'm gonna tell you this right now though, for real, cause like y'all don't do it much. Girls got the worst game. Like when girls be trying to like that shit be cringe, so bro. Trash and corny, bro.
It's so cringe, bro.
But when they got good game, we here. We rolling. Bro, we can get into this and then I'm gonna intro the pod. We can get into this and then intro the pod. But when they do though, how sexy is it when they do though?
It's sexy when they try it.
When they do, it's like you don't know until like till you like trapped out. You be like, damn, she
really gamed me. Like she really gamed me right now.
Yeah, I ain't even mad at her for it. Type.
Tell me about the last time a girl got you there. Girl gamed you up, didn't even see it coming.
Game me up and didn't see it coming. The last time it happened, you wanted me to tell you like about it,
or a good time, or a memorable time when it did happen.
So like, I say like, damn, a time that it happened. It'd probably have to be like when it happened, because I feel like it don't. How it happens, when we talk about how it happens or how it happened to me, it's like basically like I don't know, like I was fucking with this shorty and like she like I don't know, I feel like she did her homework on me before she really like approached me. I don't even think it was like her approaching me, but I just feel like she did her homework, like she really did her homework, like not like on some like, because remember how earlier I was saying like you don't really know until you trapped it, you realize, you like look back and you be like, damn, it was more like that. Like I had to like at one point I realized I looked and I'm like, damn, like she motherfucking like she crossed all the T's, dotting all the I's, like, and it's crazy, like I don't understand, I don't get it. And it's like sometimes it was like I don't know. Sometimes it was like almost like damn near where you like bro, this shit is too good. When you talk about like why are you like it don't make sense, like why are you like
my ex-wife got me like that, bro.
Yeah.
Got me for real.
When did you realize it? When you was married?
I won't say when you was married. I won't say like game me up, but just like, cause I was like when I'm single, like how I am now, I was like I'm not looking for a relationship. If it happens, I'm cool with that, but I'm not trying to force nothing. I'm not looking for it, whatever. And so me and her, we was really just kicking it. I mean, we'd be flirty, you know what I'm saying, but like we was really just friends, just kicking it for real. Nigga, all the hanging out, going to the beach and all the shit we doing. I'm like, I already thought she was pretty, obviously, but I'm like, I don't want a girl. Like I'm cool. Yeah. I look up about 2 years later. I'm like, nigga, I got real feelings over here. My brother was dying laughing. I told him I was like, she got you, boy, bro. She got you. But he was like, she got you. I was like, she got me, bro. I'm ready for her to be my girl. He was like, for real? I was like, yeah, nigga. Just like that.
Bro,
just like that.
And it was like, so 2 years had went, and then you was like, bro, I'm ready for her to be my girl type shit. I mean, I feel like I feel like I'm more like that than I am like, I'm more like on some like.
Most people ain't got that kind of endurance though. Cause she likes me, you know what I'm saying? And she told me, she like after we started dating, she told me, she was like, you had about another 2 months and I was going, I was gonna stop hanging out with you.
Years and 2 months, head ass. Not like that, but I'm saying you said 2 years. Yeah, she said, yo, I got 26 months.
This nigga got 26 months to get it right, or I'm out of here. Nigga, so specific.
Matter of fact, let me intro the pod. Ain't Got It Yet podcast, episode 58. It's been a long way, but we back, man. How y'all feeling to be back, bruh?
I'm glad to be back.
Episode 58, we in here, man. It's my guy DJ birthday. Happy birthday, fam.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Looking 21.
Shoot, I don't feel like it.
How you feel? What you been doing today to celebrate the birthday? Are you waiting for the weekend?
Nah, I celebrated last weekend. You feel me? Went out damn near every day. You feel me? Today I just been on some slight. You feel me? Kicking it with the fam. Went and had some brunch with Mom Dukes and my sisters. Got some presents from my shorty. You feel me? That's pretty much it, bro. Just been chilling for real.
That's what's up. You gonna say how old you are on the pod? Okay,
29 now, man.
Okay.
Nigga
That's
really
what's
pushing 30 out here.
That's what's up, man. I'll be 36 this year.
Really pushing 30 out here. Like, I'm not a kid no more. Hey, so if you ready to get married and have some kids, go ahead, hit the kids.
Didn't you just say you had a shorty?
You ready to settle it down?
I think I am ready. It's about that time, bro.
Just not with your shorty.
Just not with her. You feel me? Just not. She not the one, but right now she occupying a nigga time.
That's crazy.
Please edit that out.
Like that. I told you today we going viral.
What?
That's perfect. Speaking of not being the one, that leads us perfectly into the first thing we're gonna talk about today, with Megan Good, Michael Ealy, and Jonathan Majors. So did y'all see the hug that went? The hug that everybody saw?
Yeah, the extra long one. The one he picked up.
I'm gonna keep it a band.
She lifted her leg up too.
Hey, he marked his territory, like Michael said earlier. Like he picked her up, was like, look, you might have her now, but I'm gonna have her for life.
He was it's been so long, and she like that, like bruh, man.
I'm big on like treating people how you want to be treated for real. I feel like if it was vice versa, if she have an issue with that, so that's the reason why I feel like that's out of pocket for her to do some shit like that.
I think
if he was, cause he an actor too, right? So like if it was somebody he started acting with back in the day and now he popping, so they ain't really like see each other too much. Maybe somebody he started a show with, and from there he took off and they kind of like stayed where they was at, or they didn't take off like how he took off. And then he see him in that same situation, and then she come run jump on him because like they probably had a chemistry or whatever the case was. So she come run jump on him, say hi, because that's how they say hi. I feel like she would have an issue with that. She would have a problem with that. Like that would make, not even saying a problem like she would be mad, but at the least I think it would make her feel uncomfortable.
I feel like she was like kind of stuck in that moment, bro. I feel like she don't know Michael Ealy finna do that. But then when he does it, what do you say? Like, nigga, put me down. Like, you know what I'm saying, to your friend. So she's kind of just stuck in that moment.
Nah.
How would you Jazz, how would you handle that? I mean, because he's not a former boyfriend. He's just a friend. They've had intimate. They've had not sex scenes, but like kissing scenes in movies and stuff together. So they've kissed before. They've been intimate before.
If you hugging a guy and like your man is like, if I'm hugging a guy and my man is there, obviously like, if I'm gonna hug somebody in front of my man better know who he is, or they better be
like.
Well, Jonathan Majors knows who. Everybody knows who.
Everybody knows Michael Ealy is.
The way the scene looked, looked like Jonathan Majors was super uncomfortable with her hugging him. And I would have told Michael Ealy, like, put me down. I wouldn't have said it like out loud, but I would have whispered to him like, put me down.
When he picked you up, he got you in the air, you in this nigga, hey baby, put me down. Like, that's the type of shit you want.
The moment he was like going to pick me up, like, no, put me down.
Boy, put me down.
Like, I don't. I'm not gonna hug him. And then she had so much enthusiasm in the hug.
Like, I'm not.
Like, and he after he put her down, she looked like.
Fail, because she's like, in my opinion, she still like she looked awkward. Like when they went to go take the picture, like she was like looking at Michael Ealy and looking at her man, like, oh dang, like I know that was a bit much, but I didn't know he was finna do it. That's what I got from it. What? To me, it looked like I know that was a bit much, but I didn't.
She still could have told him to put her down.
Bro, if you didn't, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Like bro.
She could have told him to put her down.
If there was a way I could have wiggled my way out of like doing that to a female, like if you know what I'm saying, if she was like, oh well, you could have motherfucking. Because girls would say anything like, oh, if it was vice versa, she would have said, oh, you could have like put her down, or you could have drawn her. She would have jumped her, you could have not caught her. Like, why'd you catch her? Type shit. Like, why'd you hold on to her when she jumped?
Just shook her hand to keep the band. My girl right there, I'm gonna just shake her hand.
No man in their right mind is gonna see a female friend while he's standing with his woman gonna see a female friend and greet her like that.
How is that not? So how does that standard not go to? Ain't no woman in her right mind finna have no man pick her up while her man is standing right.
That's my point. She didn't know he was gonna do that. She was like stuck in that moment. What do you mean, nah?
So she seemed like she enjoyed that shit way too much, but
she knew what could happen, but she I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like maybe it's just me, but I feel like when you grown, you know like the possibilities of the outcomes of the situation you put yourself in. You might not know them all to a T, but you know relatively what can or can't happen. I know that I could fall off this if I step wrong. So me being on here, like you get what I'm saying, like shit like that. Like
I think Michael Ealy's at fault here.
He's no. Michael Ealy's not at fault, bro. I don't blame Michael Ealy for that.
You would do that?
I don't blame.
Yeah, he would do that.
I'm a tall nigga, bro. So like, imagine me bending over. Like, I'm not doing that, bro.
That ain't got nothing to do.
I might go ahead and stand up straight.
Your height has nothing to do with you picking a woman up while she's standing there with her man.
Hey, if I'm doing it, I'm sending a message, bro. Like, hey, yo. This really mine.
I would never do nothing like that.
I'm comfortable with my girl hugging another man that's not my friend in front of me, gang. Like, if it's like my homeboy and you meeting him and it's a silo hug, that's cool. Other than that, I don't want you touching no other man when you with me. Why do you have a reason to touch anything to begin with? Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta go I get whatever you want. What you want? What you want?
That's how people greet. That's how people say hello.
Man, if she didn't want to, hey, look. First of all, she looked like she enjoyed the hug when it happened. I know after the fact when I taking pictures, she looked kind of awkward, but while it was happening, she looked like she enjoyed that shit.
I agree.
If you a shorty and you got a man, why you finna hug a nigga, shake my hand.
Why you what?
Shake my hand. That's why I feel like she's at fault, bro.
I feel like people think like
that's extreme.
There's a difference.
Hold on. That's not even what they do in the industry. Even like everybody, when you get an award, if a dude gets an award and it's a female that's presenting, they go up there, give her the quick little smooch on the cheek, and then take. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't care what people do. This is what you do when you with me. When you with me and you belong to me, shake that nigga hand.
I'm gonna tell you why. The only reason why I expect that is because I'm the same. I'm vice versa. I'm on the same shit. That's the only reason why I would expect that, because I'm on the same shit. Like, I'm gonna demonstrate, but I ain't gonna just have respect for you. I'm gonna demonstrate it to you, type shit. Like, you gonna see me show you respect. I ain't gonna be like, oh, I got it when they ask me if I got it for you. No, you gonna see me show you respect. Like, so if it's a situation,
I don't think a hug is disrespectful. That hug was, but not every hug is disrespectful.
No, not every hug. But that's what I'm saying. No,
you said why are you touching anybody? Like what?
Touching anything when you so like if I'm out with my shorty and we out in an event and there's other niggas like that I don't know, hell no, you touching anybody for what? Like, you shouldn't be touching no. I'm not saying you can give him a handshake, but a hug is kind of crazy.
Now if you I've been going to Soul Sunday. I've been going to Soul Sunday consistently for 2 years, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say I get a girlfriend in the next 3 months and I bring her to Soul Sunday. I've met so many women at Soul Sunday and I hug them every time I see them. So now that I have a girlfriend, I can't hug them when I see them?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can do that. What I'm saying is you not hugging them, right, will will display respect towards your girl.
I totally disagree.
Wait. You don't think you switching up how you treat single women when you're with your girl displays respect towards your girl?
Fact. I give it.
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying switching up. Okay, I know it's cool,
but for me.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the blurry line of even not saying you, but like even girls do that shit too. They know that they can get away with like, oh, I can give him a hug because we're friends. No, I get that. You can, but I'm saying displaying respect and having respect is two different things. If you display respect repeatedly to the person that you fuck, I feel like that's more attractive to the person.
A hug is harmless, bro. A hug is, especially like for me.
I know it is, but
unless even Jazz, when I seen Jazz today, I came and it was you know what I mean? Like that's what I do with all the women that I know. When I see them, I give them a quick little pat hug, and it's like
you with your girl, you gonna do the same thing?
Yes, bro, because that's a harmless hug.
Nah, but
I didn't go around her waist. I'm not like up here, like you know what I mean? Like, and it's a quick 2 seconds.
I feel like that's like a gesture. Anytime you can show a gesture to your partner, it's always going to be beneficial. Like, so you should look to do that. You shouldn't look to like avoid doing that or doing it when you feel like it's necessary.
I agree. I just don't think that's a gesture that needs to be made to show respect. Like a hug is like, okay, perfect example. One of my a friend of mine, a female friend of mine, was asking me about. She was like, was asking me about one of my homies, right? One of my newer friends. She was like, hey, is he faithful to his girl? And I was like, well, he's a new friend of mine. I wouldn't know. I've never seen him every time I'm with him, he with his girl, so I really wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Like, why do you ask though? And she was like, ooh, wee. She was like, cause like we've only known each other like for a little bit, and like the hug that he gave me was like, he gave me like a whole like full body hug, like 2 arms, like a full body hug. And he was like, oh, I see you, gorgeous. Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, well, I mean, I hug you every time I see you. She was like, yeah, but not like that. She's like, he like gave me a full body, like his, like our whole bodies were up against each other. She's like, when you hug me, it's like quick, like, oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? Da 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 da. She's like, I felt like his hug was a bit much, especially for a nigga that's got a girlfriend. Yeah. But let's erase the fact that he's got a girlfriend. She felt uncomfortable just by the hug itself. Not that he has a girl. She's like, this nigga hugs me with his whole body.
He had a girlfriend or because the hug was uncomfortable?
I think it's because he had a girl, to be honest.
To me, I'd say both.
It sounded like you brought it up because she said he had a girlfriend and it was uncomfortable.
I'd say both. But this whole conversation has been about how you hug somebody when you have a partner.
Yes. When you have a partner.
I ain't hugging nobody if I got an partner. I'm gonna shake your hand.
I feel like when you have
crazy.
with your partner, demonstrating respect towards them, bro, is always a gesture. You can never go wrong with that. Like, so why would you not look to do that? Like, say if I'm the type to cuss, when I go around my parents, I don't cuss. That displays respect to my parents. They know I cuss. They know bro. They can watch videos and see I got whatever. You know what I'm saying? They won't hear me say a curse word around them. I display respect towards them. That's a gesture to them. That's showing respect to them. So I feel like anytime you're doing that towards somebody that you like are with, especially your girlfriend or boyfriend, bro, how could you go wrong with that? I feel like that's always good. Anytime it's in the air for it to be bad or good, it's your responsibility to like lean more towards good, to make sure the bad it's out of the question type shit.
So everything has an opposite. So if you're saying like to do that is respectful, so that means any hug is disrespectful?
No, any hug is not disrespectful, because I just said, like, if it was my man's and we come into like my man's house or we go into my mom's house and my uncles and shit, no, of course you can hug, say hi, that's not what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I mean in a social event.
She's known Michael Ealy for over a decade, so a hug isn't inappropriate. That hug was inappropriate.
Nah, in that situation I think it is, because y'all are just like co-workers. Y'all ain't like
they're actual friends though.
But I'm saying, like, how close are they? Like, because that hug was like, I ain't see you in a minute hug. It wasn't like I just seen you yesterday hug. That was more like I ain't see you in a minute hug.
Again.
So how close are you with somebody?
I'm not gonna lie. I have male friends, like just best friends, that I hug the way she hugged Michael Ealy. Like, I wouldn't hug them like that in front of my man standing next to me. But like, if I ain't seen them in what seemed like their situation, if I haven't seen them in a long time, yeah, I definitely hug them like that. Like, I have one male best friend that every time I see him, I jump on him and hug him. Like, that's just how.
And you would do that in front of your man?
No, I would not do that in front of my man. No, absolutely not.
And that's why I'm shooting Megan Good some bell here, because she didn't run and jump on some nigga. She greeted a friend and he went overboard. So we can't. In my opinion, we can't get on Megan Good but so much, because maybe you can say she should say put me down, but she, like I said, she didn't know that was about to happen.
Hey,
she
man,
just hugged her friend.
In the
Michael
situation,
Ealy's the one that's wrong in my opinion.
In the situation, light skin's up 10 because he just let the dude know he finna take his fruity, bro. I ain't gonna just keep it a band, bro. He just let her know, like he let him know and her know, like,
absolutely
look,
did.
This is what's gonna happen, bro.
That's exactly what he was doing.
And she allowed it to happen, so she's in the wrong, just like he's in the wrong.
I'm proud to be a tweener, by the way. I'm not light or dark. I'm proud to be in the middle, for the record.
Me too, I'm a tweener.
I'm dark.
No, you dark 10. Y'all for sure down 10 right now.
Mind your business.
Y'all down 10 right now. Man. Michael Ealy, he put us up 10 points with that one. For sure. He let Jonathan Majors like, you're not even on my level right now.
They both out of pocket for that, bro. They really is, for real. They both wrong for that. That's not, we don't do that, bro. No. You don't do that even if you, like, say if you know he gonna, you don't do that just because you don't know how he gonna take it. That's why you don't do it.
Just shake his hand.
Because he could take it anyway type shit. So you want to make sure, like, he don't take it disrespectful. So you make sure it's not disrespectful. That's my whole point.
And it's hard to take
because he could take it anyway.
Anyway, hey, how you doing? It's hard to take one of these. You know anyway, you shake his hand. I ain't even mad at you.
You could grab her hand and you try to kiss it, you yank away, like that's. But as you fuck around on just giving a nigga your hand, and that's smooth.
She did one of these, bro. He picked her up and she was like, "Baby, put me down!" Like feet in the air. Like she enjoyed that shit. Jonathan Major obviously need to take some notes.
They both wrong, in my opinion. She shouldn't have did the extra stuff, and she could have told him to put her down. And he should not have picked her up like that.
Whose responsibility is what I'm saying.
Person in the relationship, it is your responsibility to show your partner respect or whatever.
It's your responsibility. Why? Because your partner is there. What are you talking about? He's right there. That's why it's your responsibility. It's ball is in your court.
If it's me and my girl gets a hug like that from even whether I know the nigga or not,
you gonna feel away, gang.
I'm absolutely gonna feel away. I'm gonna be mad and I'm gonna say something.
I'm saying something. Hey, bro, put her down, bro. What's wrong with you?
But
you're not just gonna say something to him like, yo, why you just put my girl up like that? She was just being nice to you, nigga. Why you just, no, you gonna be like, bro, hold on, wait, what the fuck the hell was that? What the fuck just happened? What's going on with that? What the fuck was that just happened? Like, what? Hold on, wait, what? Nah, we ain't doing that. I ain't even gonna hold you. If I was Jonathan Major, I would've walked off. I'm not playing with you. I would've walked off. I would've went and got a drink to the bar. I would've just,
he didn't know what to do. He was like,
what do I do, bro? He was
for his chapstick. He didn't know what to do.
pulled my phone out so fast and walked off like, all right, let me go. Like, you bugging, like,
I
what?
feel like that's valid to say if you're not in the spotlight. They obviously were being filmed. Like, they're being recorded all the time. So if him walking off looks like they have household issues.
Well, that's what I said about her, like, what's she gonna do? Tell him put me down? Because it was obviously, like, the camera was right there.
Yeah, but she could have, like, that's what I'm saying. She didn't have to, like, say it out loud. She could have whispered it.
Maybe this is just the way maybe this is the way that I'm trying to put it together. Like, bro, the fact that the camera's there proves my point even more that
the whole world is really watching.
The whole world is watching, so let me display how much I respect this man in front of the whole fucking world. Even if you are a friend of mine.
Yeah, but
nice to meet you. I'm with my man. And nobody in the comments gonna be like, damn, she shitted on light-skinned nigga. Like, damn, they ain't even friends no more. Like, are they even cool? They ain't gonna do that if she just threw her hand at
We
him.
ain't heard no reports about them breaking up.
Exactly.
So.
But I'm saying ain't nobody gonna turn that narrative if she just threw her hand at her like, damn, she just shaded this nigga. Like, are they even friends? Like, they're not gonna spin that.
That's how y'all rock. I'm not gonna argue it, but I just don't think that's
it's always safe to go that way. Yeah,
fair. They're cool, fair enough. I just don't think that's very realistic. I don't think most people that have a friend of the opposite sex that they hug, that they greet with a hug, I don't think they turn that into a handshake when they get in a relationship. I don't think that's realistic.
That's false. I do. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think that's
if I'm in a whole relationship, I do.
Ask you that. Okay, let me ask you. Do you think it's respectable to do that? You think it's respectable to your partner to do that? To then turn like my hugs with my friends, now I'm in a relationship, now they're handshakes. With my opposite sex, like you said, opposite sex.
I think
in that situation where you meet them.
Sure, but I think it's unnecessary though.
But it also matters if your girl, like, does he know that they're friends? Like, how close are they friends? She hugged him like she ain't seen him in a minute. So if I'm with my shorty and this a nigga she ain't seen in a minute that come up and hug her, like, I'm gonna be pressed.
I don't shake my female friends' hands, bro. I don't do that. I hug my female friends, all of them. All of them.
This though, would you take it disrespectful if you seen your female friend with her man and she went to shake your hand? Like, hi Mike, how you doing? And she went to shake your hand.
I would think it's weird.
You would think it's different.
I would think it's weird.
You would be offended by it.
No, I wouldn't be offended, but I would think it's weird. And I would interpret that as your man is a little bit insecure.
Exactly.
That's crazy,
what I would
bro.
interpret.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm insecure because I want you to shake a nigga hand instead of giving him an outrageous
What's gonna happen
hug.
by hugging somebody, bro? What's gonna happen by hugging somebody? Y'all ever hug somebody and got some pussy after that? Like, what's gonna happen after you hug her, bro?
Bro, I don't hug the couple females and they be like, yo, that was a great ass hug, nigga. Like, what's up with you?
Mix one and a two. You can't mix one and a two, bro. You can't do that. You can't mix one and a two.
That's
when you in a relationship.
I'm not mixing nothing.
Okay,
what I'm speaking on is real life and realistic.
You cannot do the same shit.
People don't do what y'all talking about.
no.
I do.
Wait, you don't get in a relationship and switch up how you move?
Yeah, you do this on every podcast.
That's all I'm
You do this
saying.
on every podcast, and you play with words. What we're saying is you change your hug to a handshake. That's not realistic.
Bro,
Sure, but let's keep it on this exact scenario. Changing a hug to a handshake is excessive, bro. It's excessive.
It's not.
It's not acceptable.
It's not. It's not. Listen, when I'm single,
And I ain't never had no issues in my relationship.
Somebody is greeting somebody. You can't say how you greet somebody is It actually should. It should determine on your status. I think it should. How you greet somebody should determine on your status, on how you moving. If you single, cool. You could greet. You could greet everybody with a kiss if you want to. Are you gonna do that because that's what y'all do? You gonna still do that when you get into a relationship? No.
I changed.
That's my point.
I changed exactly.
Hugs are harmless.
How I move in a relationship is different how I move than when I'm single.
What if your shorty don't even like you shaking hands or touching? This nigga said, "Why you touching anybody?"
No, wait. I
feel like that just came out really for real. And I was thinking about it and it sounded good, but once I said it, I was like,
it sounded good in my head.
not just touching anything, but I'm saying in the sense of like you ain't got to. Not like why would you? Like you ain't got to do that type shit. So why would you?
How I move in a relationship is different than how I move when I'm single. When I'm single,
it should be like
I don't hug. You feel me? When I'm single, I give females hugs because I don't think men and women should shake hands when you meet them and all that. Like you give a woman a hug. You feel me?
When I first meet you, I'm shaking the hand.
When I'm single,
but after you
get a hug.
Single or in a relationship.
In a relationship, I shake your hand
because I don't know you. I don't know what you.
So you would feel a way about your girl hugging somebody, but you would hug somebody.
No, I wouldn't feel no way about my girl hugging nobody.
I am.
Wait, you wouldn't feel a way about your girl hugging a nigga you don't know that she says her friend?
I feel like if you secure in your relationship, it wouldn't matter.
Throw her arms around him.
Yeah, it is security because insecurity is what gives you the feeling of like why she hugging him like that. Like that's insecure as hell. Especially if you know your shorty rocking with you, especially tight. Why would it matter that she hug a friend? Like come on,
I hate that. Why would it matter? Shit like gang.
Why does it matter?
If you don't, bro, this is what I'm saying. Like if you don't, if like knowing the fact that because motherfuckers that know that a lot of people are insecure, right? Most motherfuckers that you deal with are gonna have some type of insecurity about them, right?
Yes.
People would, but some motherfuckers will try to fight somebody about that shit. Like, you need to stop being like that. Versus catering to the shit. However they are is however they is. That's how they are. That's why you love them for being how they is. Listen though, if my shorty is, I'm gonna cater to her insecurities. I'm gonna be worried about her possibly being insecure about how I greet a female.
That's if she. That's it.
And it should be the same way vice versa.
Insecurity.
It's not two different things, but it almost is. If she's insecure, like if she's got some past trauma, some shit's happened to her, she's insecure about this, I'ma still think it's a bit much, but because I rock with you like that, I'll switch it to a handshake to make you feel better. But every hug isn't the same, bro. So it's like if my girl like that hug was wrong. It shouldn't have happened. But the way I hug Jazz, I'm single. Jazz is single. The way I hug Jazz today when y'all pulled up is the way I would hug her if I had a girlfriend, bro. If I had a wife. I would give her the exact same hug.
That one I'm saying if she was there. If she was outside.
If my girl walked out to come and get y'all from the car, I would have hugged Jazz the exact same way with my wife standing right there, bro.
Nah, I don't think.
My wife standing right there, bro.
I would expect you to display respect.
My wife wouldn't view a hug as disrespect, is what I'm saying.
But okay. My point is,
and nor would I. If I saw my wife hugging one of her friends, I wouldn't take that as
I'm gonna take it to another level.
Have y'all talked about that? Because
Hold on.
that's different if y'all
Wait.
because you don't need to talk about her.
How would you know if she gonna take it? However she gonna take it?
Because I know.
You don't know how
Wait. Slow down. Hold on.
She see how she dressed, how you dress. But I'm saying, no, hold on. Girls take all that shit into consideration, gang. We not gonna sit here and make it seem like they don't take all that shit. They do.
That I've given those same hugs when I was in a relationship, and I never had no issues. My partner wouldn't deem that as disrespect. That's been my consistent point.
So how would you?
She would think the Jonathan the Megan Good hug is disrespectful, but not the hugs that I give.
I'm saying though, how would you demonstrate respect towards your spouse as far as how you act towards other females? What would you do?
If my girl is standing right here, if this is one of my homegirls that I'm real fly with, and we can talk all day. If my girl is standing right here, I'm gonna give her a hug, catch up, how you been, and we gonna talk for no more than a minute.
No, I'm saying, how do you demonstrate respect towards your girl?
I'm telling you. If it's one of my homegirls,
Why not disrespect her?
You gonna let me answer? Or you gonna?
Okay, go ahead. You said by what?
So if this is a girl that we have extended conversations when I see her, we have a long catch up. When I'm not with my girl, and when I see my friend, we have a long catch up. How I would respect my girl is if my girl is standing here, if my girl is out with me, and I see this friend that we usually have a long talk and a long catch up, I'm gonna keep it to 45 seconds to a minute. I'm gonna give you a quick hug. How you been? Oh, what's up with you? How's work going? Oh, okay, but I'll catch you later. That's how I would show respect. But I'm not changing the hug because I give innocent hugs.
So vice versa, you would be cool with that?
Yes.
if it was a nigga that you didn't know, that came and hugged your girl, they talked briefly.
I would absolutely be like, oh, who's that? Where you know him from?
No, but like you don't ask that because she didn't ask that. That's what I'm saying.
She may though.
I'm saying
my girl may. My girl may.
So I'm saying it's a concern for her.
Push you on game real quick.
Any girl might.
My point is there's going to be a concern there.
Hey, I'm going to push you on game real quick.
Not a concern. I just want to know who that is.
What?
Her asking who that is shows that, yo, that was low-key out of pocket.
Nah,
she's wondering about who that is, bro.
That's not true.
Okay,
that's not true.
Let me ask you this.
No. She's asking that because she wants to know, is that a friend? Is that an ex? Is that somebody you used to fuck?
Because why, bro? Because of how you just interacted with that woman, bro. That's why. Because before you seen that woman, bro, she was not worried about it. Then you seen it, how you interacted with it. Now she's like, yo, who is that?
I'm not saying you're wrong, but what I'm saying is, she's gonna. I can probably give you another scenario that I've been in too. She's gonna take it as disrespect. Okay, she could.
Mike's been everywhere.
She could. I mean, I was married for 10 years.
He's been everywhere.
She was. Damn, what'd you just say?
Like how she reacted to it is like you've been in that situation, bro. She's asking you, who is that? Because she's concerned about how you just greeted that woman, bro.
I got it. So she could potentially take it as disrespect. Okay, so the girl comes up. Yeah. I give her. We talk for longer than my girl might be comfortable. I give her
a minute.
Or however long it is. Whatever, it's longer than my girl might be. You know what I'm saying? Feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
Or it's like, you know what, she was talking to this chick for a little bit. I need to know who this is.
Y'all was going somewhere, so it's a whole stop.
So when she asks, when she's just like, say, I see Jazz, and we have that kind of catch up, right? And my girl is right here. It's like, oh, who is that? Let's go, Jazz. You know what I'm saying? She used to do the podcast with me. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I ain't seen her in a minute. We just catching up. All your inner feelings should be dispelled after that. Yeah. But if I have that type of catch up, it's like, oh yeah, I used to mess with Shorty back in the day. That's when the insecurity comes. That's when the potential. I don't want to put the quotes on it, but that's when the potential disrespect comes. This is just somebody innocent. I've never kissed this chick. We've never had nothing intimate. I've never shot at her. We've never been on a date. Then after I tell you who this is to me, that should be the end of it. And for me, if after I tell you who this is to me, and if you still got a beef with it, I don't want to deal with that shorty no more. Speaking of dating people, let's say you're on a date, right? You're single, you're on a date with somebody that you've met, that you think is attractive, you find interest in them. You're single though. I want to make that the consistent point here. You're single. And you've already been talking to somebody and you really like them. You know what I'm saying? But that's not your man or that's not your girl yet, so you still going on dates, you still doing your thing. While you're on this date, the person that you really like calls you. So you for me, I'm gonna say for me anyway, I'm not gonna pick it up because I'm on a date. I'm gonna respect the space that I'm in, right?
That's crazy. I'm picking the phone up. That's when I really want to be with.
Let him finish the scenario.
DJ is a wild boy. So for me, if I'm on a date and my phone rings, I'm single. I'm on a date and my phone rings and it's another girl. I'm not answering that call. I'm not answering that.
You're not gonna pick it up?
No, it's disrespectful. I'm on a date.
Nah.
But if this is the girl that I really like, the one that I'm like, I could see her being my girl, but we just ain't really got there yet. I'm still single, so I'm still going on dates. She called again that second time. Well, he already said he picking up the first call.
The first call, I'm picking that up. Hey, sir, I gotta answer this. Hold on.
You picking up the first call too?
It's on me? Man, let me look at the camera when I say this. Because listen, if I ain't with the person I really like, I'm not on a date. So I'm gonna pick the phone up. If I'm not with the person I really like, I'm not on a date, bro.
We just hanging out.
We just hanging out. We just going to get food. I'm not on a date. If the person I really like, if I'm not with the person I really like, I'm not on a date.
You never liked more than one person at a time?
No.
You niggas is lying, bro.
No. Hey, check it. Hey, I believe in dating multiple people.
We'll talk about that later, because that's the next. We can segue into that, but let's finish this one first. If I'm not with somebody I really like, I'm not on a date. we hanging out. We're not on a date. So if she called me, okay. So if she called
it's not to say that the person that you're sitting across from, you don't really like them. But what I'm saying is the person that you've already kind of pictured yourself in a relationship with. But you do like the person that you're with, because you wouldn't be out with them if you didn't like them.
On a date, we hanging out. I'm not on a date though.
It's not a date. Look, you paying for your meal, I'm paying for mine. This is not a date. On my mama. I I am one to believe that while you're single, you can talk to, date, and fuck on multiple people. You feel me? That's me. So if I really like somebody and I see myself with that person, I'm not even gonna put myself in the position to where I'm in that situation. Look, I really like this woman. Look, we now just friends. We hanging out, which is why when the person that called me and I really like her, I'm answering like, hey, what's up with you? Where you at? Hey, I'm out getting food with so and so. What you trying to do?
Gang, I don't spend my money on no female I don't want to be with. I only spend my money on the niggas, my day one niggas I fuck with, and shorties I want to be with, and my family. If I don't want to be with you, I ain't finna spend no bread on you.
We hanging out at that point, cause I'm not.
We hanging out. We chilling. First of all, I don't like hanging out with females that ain't got their own shit. So you feel me? Yeah, unless you coming with your own shit, you can't even be around me for real. So like, you gotta have your own shit. But at the same time, if I'm gonna pay your way, or if I'm gonna give you some bread or whatever, spend bread on you, it's because I want to be with you. It's not because like
females all the time.
Live in a world.
It's not a date if I don't pay for it.
You spend money on a female you don't want to be with.
Any woman that comes out to you.
I'm saying like one way, my bad. Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
Like one way, like you spending bread on, like I understand that you got her and she got you. That's cool. That's like if she like paid for the meal this time because you paid for it last time, or you paid for it this time because she paid. That's I'm not saying that, but I'm saying strictly on some like I'm gonna take you out. Like we gonna go eat and then I'm gonna pay for it, and then we gonna go do something else and I'm gonna pay for it, and we gonna go do something. So every time we gonna do something, majority of the time I'm paying for it. I'm not doing that. With a shorty that I don't want to be with, I'm keeping tally. This has got to be an even exchange. Like we got to both be like, if it's going to be that, it got to be both of us doing some shit.
Quick sidebar, I got to ask this then. So your female friends, you don't just go and like get food with your homegirls?
I do that.
But
they pay for themselves.
When you go out, you don't pay for them?
No, they pay for themselves.
I do sometimes, right? I do some, but I don't do it on some like I pay for like how I pay for shit. Be like I fuck around and say like, nigga, let's.
You gotta squirm and be quiet. You can chime in whenever you.
Nah, I say some shit like, no, this real shit. I done it with her, dead ass. When we go out to eat, I do it like I'll do some shit like I fuck around and be like, let's make a bet on, let's guess how much this shit is. Whoever right, pay for it. Like I do some shit like that, and then cause I'm competitive, so like nigga, I like to compete with shit like. So I'm like nigga, whoever closest to the number get to pay for it type shit like me, and then I fuck around and pay for it, or even sometimes I'll fuck around and just pay for it, but it ain't never
one-on-one thing. I'm not saying we go on a group thing and I'm finna take care of all my homegirls. I'm not saying that. But if it's just me and a woman, I'm looking to pay.
No.
Every time?
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna be prepared to. Don't get it fucked up, because I don't know how. Like
I don't know your situation, but I know mine.
You never know how somebody's gonna act.
I'm not prepared. We you know what I'm saying, niggas work hard and we got money in our pocket. So yeah, you gonna have the money on you to pay for it. I'm saying I plan to pay for it. When I go out with any woman, whether it's intimate or not, if I'm out with a female, I plan to pay. Now if she says like, no, I got it this time, or I can pay for my own, especially if it's not intimate like that, I'm gonna let her do it.
But I require you to pay for your own shit.
My plan is to pay.
Can we go back to like the original question? Would you answer the phone? If I'm on a date with somebody and the person I really, really like calls twice, I don't care. I'm not disrespecting the person that I'm with. I'm not answering the phone. I might shoot them a text when we leaving at the restaurant like, hey, I'm a little busy. I'll hit you back in a minute. But I'm not going to answer the phone to disrespect the person that I'm with.
You're not even going to be like, hey, I got to go to the bathroom.
No. I'm gonna enjoy my date, because if I didn't want to be there, if I didn't want to be on the date, I would be there.
Bro, you don't understand. Like
what?
Like what?
Then why go on a date with somebody else?
It's not a date. It's not a date. He said you're on a date with someone, but it's not the person that you really, really, really want to be with. And the person you really want to be with calls, and then they call again. Do you answer the phone? I'm not on a date.
If I'm on a date, then obviously I like you. Like you might not be like the one that I really, really like, but I'm not finna answer the phone while I'm on a date with somebody. Like if I'm on a date, then I obviously like you. Like I'm not gonna do that to the person that I'm with because I like you, but I might like somebody else a little bit more. I'm not doing that. That's disrespectful as hell. Y'all literally just sat here and said y'all don't want y'all shorties y'all don't want y'all shorties disrespecting y'all by hugging another man, but you gonna disrespect another shorty by answering the phone for somebody else you want to be with. You're on a date,
bro. I said
get the fuck out of here. That's a double standard.
When you're in a relationship, you move away. That shit is day and night.
That's disrespect across the board. That's disrespectful as
go wrong
hell.
when they try to mix that
what?
shit.
No, that's disrespectful.
They want to do the single shit in a relationship.
I'm sorry. If a man, if I'm on a date,
or they want to do relationship shit when they single. Like,
if I'm on a date, if I'm on a date with a man and we're having a conversation and we're eating and we're chopping it up and his phone rings and he answers it, I'm gonna feel hella disrespected and I might even leave. Like especially if you just answered the phone for another woman while you with me. I'm not finna sit there and let you disrespect me like that. You got me fucked up.
It's not disrespectful.
That's disrespectful as hell. If you on a date with a shorty and y'all chopping it up and another nigga calls her and she's sitting there on the phone kikiing with this nigga in front of you, you're not gonna feel disrespected?
I'm not.
Hell yeah.
Get the fuck, you are lying. I don't care. Y'all are fucking lying. I don't care. Yes, you're gonna feel away. You're gonna feel some type of way.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Feel away, bro.
Dion,
Nah, hell no.
I got you. Wait, Dion. No, wait, I got you. Listen, the question was if you on a date and the person you really like calls you. Right? So if I'm on a date with you and the person I really like calls me, I don't give a fuck what you think about it. I'm answering her phone call.
I'm on a date with this person and this motherfucker called me. You feel me?
I'm answering that phone call. What it do? Listen, and I'm this how I'm answering the phone right here. This how I answer the phone. We on a date. This the shirt. No, wait, Dion, wait, bro. The phone. Wait, Dion, wait. Listen, the shorty I'm on a date with you, right? The shorty I really like calls me. In my head, this not even a date. We just hanging out because I don't even like you like that.
Then why are you here?
Because I want to get some fucking food, my nigga.
No.
But listen. No. But I wanted company. I wanted company. I wanted company. So I invited you.
Gotta talk one at a time.
I did call her. She was probably at work or something, so I invited you out to come get some food. So when she called me back, this is exactly, Jasmine, this is exactly how I'm answering the phone. Listen, this is exactly how I'm answering the phone. This is exactly, I swear to God. Wait, Dion, wait, Dion. This is exactly how I'm answering the phone. The shorty I really like calls me. This is exactly how I'm answering. What's up, baby? What it do?
That's crazy.
And I might hit your ass. I swear I might hit you. Get the fuck. I'm gonna throw something at you, and then I'm gonna cuss you out, pay for my food, and get the fuck on. You got me fucked up.
Are we talking about dating people, right? Let's say you meet someone and y'all hit it off. Shit is going amazing. The vibe is amazing. The energy is great. Every date it's been just perfect. Now I don't want to say perfect, but it's been ideal.
Oh, you feel me? Yeah.
It's been good. Nothing is ever perfect, but everything's been ideal.
Yeah, how you would picture it.
Like, exactly.
Yeah.
How you would picture it, right?
Yeah.
And like, I'm vibing with shorty. And then she hit you with the, I ain't even gonna hold you, like, I got terminal cancer, I got like 2 months left. You determine, like, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna lock in with you.
For 2 months, I'm gonna be locked in. 60 days, baby, that's all we got. I'm gonna live it up.
And then on day, you say you 60 days.
60 days, 2 months, 60 days. 60 days.
Let's say on day 47, 48, she tell you like, oh yeah, my last doctor's appointment, the cancer's cured. Like
that's great.
No, we might as well lock in for life now, baby. Shit, we locked in for 60 days already. It's day 47. We ain't even reached 60 days, but it's day 47. And it's no more. Like, nigga, hey, I get more time with you.
Yeah.
The facts, nigga. Hey, the doctor cured it. Whatever the fuck they was doing, they cured it. So now I don't have to worry about you dying on me. Come on.
I gotta throw this ranking. I gotta throw this ranking. And this is for you, Jazz, as well. You mad quiet over here. Just right over. So it's like, when she tells you that like she ain't got much time, you didn't start like locking. Like, I don't want to say locking in, but start like
preparing for the next step. You feel me? When
like
she's leaving,
investing with somebody else, like taking more dates and like, you know what I'm saying?
You did.
You did. Like she and this sounds crazy, but this is the example that we had. This is the question that we got.
You did it.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
Somebody gave us this question.
It sounds like he went through this.
It sounds like he went through this. Like, you done been through a lot, my brother. In 36 years, you done been through a ton of shit, my nigga. You done been through this shit real. Hey, this shit hit home with my nigga. This shit happens to my nigga. It done hit home with my nigga. This shit really happened.
I always say a lot. A few of these topics have actually come from my life. This one has not. I just thought this one up on my own. So it's like, but the way I thought about it is, so you've been dealing with this shorty, but after she tell you like she ain't got time like that, you probably like started like investing your time and energy and everything somewhere else, right? But because she ain't got much time, you like her and she ain't got much time left, so you still gonna rock out with her.
Yeah.
But you would explain that to her, right?
Huh?
Would you tell her that?
What?
The type of nigga I am, I'm gonna tell her.
Wait.
Yeah.
You answer that question.
I would. I would 1,000%.
The type of nigga I am, I'm gonna tell her.
She's gonna die.
She comes to me and says
She gonna die knowing she ain't the only one.
She's gonna die soon, and you're gonna tell her like, yo, I just started locking in with shorty over here, and I'm like,
no, I'm not gonna say who. That's disrespectful. I'm not gonna do that. But what I am gonna tell her is that okay, so because the situation is a situation, right? I feel like
I'm preparing for life after you.
Enjoy each other. I'm gonna enjoy you. You're gonna enjoy me until whatever that time comes. At a time comes, right?
Right.
But then I don't want you to expect or to think that like I'm completely like bought into whatever it is that we're doing, only because like I wouldn't think that she would want me to do that, knowing that it's
You
gonna
saying
be.
that to a shorty that's about to die?
Hell yeah!
Wait.
No, you're not.
I
It's
am.
not a random shorty. This is a shorty that you locked in with. I wouldn't think that she would want me to lock my whole life into knowing that you're not gonna be here for two. Bro, what? Come on, bro. Like,
No,
wait. So as shorty,
Maybe hold on. Maybe I didn't explain it clearly. You've been rocking with shorty, and then she and then you find out she's got cancer, and then you find out she's dying soon.
yes.
When you start locking in with another,
Wait, how do I find out? Does she tell me?
she tells you.
She
That's
told
my
you.
point. If you, bro,
Hold on.
If it was vice versa,
Wait.
remember we said
So you're telling me. You're telling me.
If it was vice versa,
You're who you are who she's been locked in with and spending her time with,
Yes.
and who she's been going on dates and locking in with. She tells you she's about to die, and you're gonna tell her, "Oh yeah, I'm finna start going on dates with the shorty over here."
see how you just nutshelled it.
That's the situation, bro.
But I didn't say it how you just said it. I didn't just explain it how you just explained it. What I said was, due to the situation, I wouldn't think that she would want me to lock myself into her knowing she was not going. If she was convinced enough to tell me somebody that she's been locked in with and she's not going to be here for long, right? I would assume, because vice versa, I wouldn't want you to lock in with me knowing that I wouldn't be here. If I ain't going to be here by Christmas, my nigga, I wouldn't want you to make plans for us on Christmas.
Can I say something?
Just because the thought of it sounds
So
good.
let me finish.
But I wouldn't want, that's what I'm saying. So vice versa, I would expect the same thing. Why would you want me to lock in with you for real if you know you ain't gonna be here for long? Like type
I'm
shit.
not saying lock in for real. I never said that.
It ain't gonna be a step up. If anything, it should be a step down from what the fuck we doing.
I'll put a whole bunch on the example. What I'm saying is, she told you she's dying soon.
That's even worse than cancer.
That's even worse than
So
cancer.
I'm like, what you mean? What you mean? How soon is it? Tomorrow?
Yeah. Shit. She tells you she's dying. She tells you she's had no more than 3 months, right?
Yeah.
But like you being a she got nothing contagious. Like
We have a connection.
Y'all got a connection.
Facts. 1,000%.
She tells you she's got 3 months left.
2020.
Yeah.
Let me not even take it no further, because y'all niggas be dancing on shit. She tells you she's got 3 months left to live. Do y'all start talking to other girls?
Yes.
Can I say something?
Boom. Okay. Boom. Wait. So you start talking to other girls.
Yes.
You start talking to other girls.
Yes.
You start talking to the other girl, right?
Uh-huh.
And you like this other girl. You like another girl now,
Uh-huh.
right? But you still been entertaining the other girl. Like she got
She got 3 months to live. Like, I'm enjoying my time while it's my time.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna kick her to the curb. She only got so much left to live, right?
Yeah.
Circle. It's gonna come full circle right now.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And you just found somebody else because she's dying soon. It sounds crazy, but it's
It does sound crazy, but I'm following
dying
you.
soon. You start talking to somebody else.
Uh-huh.
You start talking to somebody else. But you really like this girl that's dying soon,
Uh-huh.
right? Start talking to somebody else. Let's say She finds out in 3 weeks, yo, the doctors found out they made a mistake. I'm not finna die. I'm gonna be here.
What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. This new shorty I just invested some time in, you gotta go because I'm already locked in with shorty because look.
I believe who I came with. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Nigga, look. I only came to you. Listen, I only sent in your DMs because my shorty told me she's finna die in 3 months anyway. But then she come tell me that I'm not dying. Hey, we locked in. You gotta go. You gotta kick rocks because this is where I'm at. She's gonna be here for some time now.
Okay, I got a question.
Hey, I'm here with the.
Let's hear that.
The scenario is pretty deep.
My twin.
You said the scenario.
I'm listening.
You locked in with your shorty.
You locked in with her, yeah.
Or in my case, I'm locked in with a man.
That was an initial scenario,
And
yes.
he then tells me he's dying in like 60 days.
But he also told you that he don't want you to like.
Wait. Unpopular opinion. I would be upset because why didn't you tell me that up front? Like, okay, so I come from a family where cancer runs bad, and it don't really.
So I know you die tomorrow.
I've had more people in my family get cured of cancer than dying from cancer. Right? So I'm gonna be upset because if we locked in and you didn't tell me that up front.
Wait, tell you what up front? That his family.
Nah, he found out. No, but he told you when he found out.
No, that's not the scenario. He already knew he had cancer. Or she knew he had cancer. No, he didn't. He didn't say he found out and they dying in 60 days. He said the scenario is you locked in with somebody, then they tell you after y'all are already locked in that they have cancer. I'm gonna be upset because why didn't you tell me that in the beginning?
Is it gonna make a difference?
Yes, it is. Because
So you gonna leave with a nigga because he's gonna die?
No, it's not that I'm gonna leave him. It's the fact that you took my choice away from me and you got me emotionally invested in you, and then now I have to live with the fact that you might die on me. Like, why? That give me a choice in the beginning to even decide whether I want to deal with that.
So it's wrong to not disclose that.
I feel like that's fucked up because that's like somebody with fucking a disease. You sleeping with them, y'all locked in, and then after a while they be like, oh, just by the way, I have HIV.
It's a little different. It's a little different.
Well, I'm gonna find out right away because after I fuck with you, I'm gonna go get tested.
It's different because if I got cancer that's gonna kill me in 6 months, and having sex with you, you're not gonna catch cancer.
No, you're not gonna catch cancer.
But if I got HIV, if I have sex with you, you're absolutely gonna get HIV.
Not necessarily.
More than likely, though.
More than likely, but not necessarily.
But that's what I'm saying. It's different.
But you also didn't.
People can have people with a terminal. People with cancer that's going to kill them soon, they can have sex in the public house.
And I'm not saying.
Let's let Justin. Hold on.
I'm not saying that it's the same as HIV. What I'm saying is you took my opportunity of choice away. You didn't give me the opportunity to decide whether I wanted to get emotionally invested and then deal with you with this cancer. Because I don't know if any of y'all have ever been through it, but going through a cancer process with somebody is a tough situation. Like hospitalizations, chemo, them being tired, them looking weak, their hair falling out, like all of that. Like the shit is crazy. So like you didn't give me the opportunity to even say whether I wanted to be with you or go through that process with you, because what if I'm not emotionally strong enough to go through that with you? Now you want me to get locked in with you and then tell me after the fact that you have cancer and you're gonna die in 60 days?
That's a lot. Wait,
that's fucked up.
Maybe he just wants to die happy, bro. And he didn't want to keep that away from him because he knew, because he knows him telling you gonna like kill that.
I said unpopular opinion, but if I get put in that situation, I'm gonna tell them like I'm so sorry that happened to you, but I cannot deal with that situation.
But you do know that that's realistic, though, right?
Huh?
You do know that that's realistic, though, right?
It is realistic, but it's not. It's unfair to the person.
I agree.
It is very much unfair.
I'm not gonna stick around. I just cannot.
Wait, I'm gonna stick around because I fuck with you. We locked in.
I'm not doing it.
But like, I wouldn't think that you would want me to like put all my eggs in this basket.
Knowing this basket's gonna crumble the fuck open.
No, we're not talking about how the other person feels about it. We're just talking about how you would deal with it.
I wouldn't want you to do it. That's what I'm saying. Because I go right back to treating motherfuckers how I would be treated. If it was vice versa, and I was dying, and I told you that, I would tell you, listen, I don't want you to put all your eggs in this basket. Like,
I would just tell you.
We could be like, we cool, we got our connection that's smooth, but I don't want you to feel like you like, you know what I'm saying, you die when I'm gonna die, or you know what I'm saying, the enemy is the end of you. Is not. You still got a whole life to live. Or you still got place to go, people to meet. You know what I'm saying?
Things to see.
A husband to meet, like you got another man to be with. Like,
then why not say that up front? If you don't,
no, this
if
is
you
me
don't want
speaking up
somebody,
front. No,
I'm saying
this
you
is
don't
me
want somebody
speaking
to
up front.
lock
Once
in
I
with
realize,
you.
no, what I'm saying, once I realize that I'm dying, I'm then.
You already know you're dying. That was the scenario. That person already knows they're dying. Y'all get locked in. Y'all not getting locked in fucking 2
You're right.
days.
You're right.
Y'all getting locked in over months.
Once you realize some shit,
Like,
yes.
what?
Once you realize.
They know how much time they
Once
got
you get
left.
word of some shit or wind of some shit,
What? I'm
the
not
person you
doing
fucking
it.
with, you
That's
should let them
crazy.
know off the rip. You
Tell
should.
them up front. Like, if I
And
meet
if you don't,
somebody,
you're wrong. If you let them know last minute, or you let them know like days before, or like you said 3 months before, that's wrong.
you
You should let them know
Finish your
when
statement,
this shit is
Josh.
popping.
if I got
Facts.
cancer and I know for a fact that I have 6 months to live, the doctor said, I'm sorry, it's looking terminal, you got 6 months to live. And I meet somebody and we hit it off that first day, I'm gonna tell them like, hey, just to let you know.
I got 59 days because you already just spent the day in this motherfucker.
Somebody already locked in.
No, I'm
That's
saying.
what he said.
I know what the question is, but I'm saying if it was me and I met somebody before we even get to the point of even getting close to locked in, I'm gonna let you know, like, hey, I have cancer.
What if
This is
somebody
what it
already locked in?
is. This is how many days I have left. I'm not gonna put nobody in that situation. I think that's fucked up because I'm taking their choice away to determine whether they even want to stick it out.
What do you mean? Like,
Because those last 60, have you seen anybody with
I'm
cancer?
saying if you
the
already
last,
locked
the
in.
last few days that they have, the last few months that they have is treacherous. Like, it really is. They are literally in and out of the hospital all the time, trying to get as much time as possible. I'm not putting nobody through that. I'm gonna let you know up front. Hey, I have cancer. This is how long I have.
Alright, what if it wasn't cancer?
If you want to kick it with me,
What if
that's
it was
cool.
sick?
When are you saying that as soon as you meet them?
I'm saying it
Because she's
as
saying
like,
like she
no,
knows.
I'm saying it like if let's say we go out somewhere and I meet somebody and we hit it off whatever and he's like, hey, can I get your number? I'll give him my number, but like at the same time when he's hitting me up, knowing like making his intentions known, I'm gonna be like, hey, just to let you know,
I think that's fair.
I think that's fair too.
I have this much time. I want you to know that so we don't get too comfortable with each
That's
other.
not the question.
Just
The
in
question was
case.
somebody you already locked in.
We know what the question is. I'm talking about if it was me in this situation and I met somebody. I'm saying the question is fucked up because I would be upset if somebody put me in that situation. We were already locked in.
I'm not gonna feel away.
I'm gonna tell them like, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving.
If they told you when they found out.
No, that's not the question.
I'm not gonna feel away because I know I got 60 days to live, so I'm trying to live this motherfucker up.
Maybe I'm not doing a good job of
because cancer,
presenting the
like
scenario.
3 months before you die.
In this scenario, what I'm speaking to is
you don't find out you have cancer in 3 months later you die. That don't happen.
yes, it does.
Yeah, it does. Yes, nigga. Yes,
That's
nigga.
the fucking question. Why are you saying it's not realistic? If that's the question.
No, the question was you
The
meet
question
somebody who get locked
was
in
somebody
and then
that
they tell you.
Wait, how is that a long shot?
Dion, the scenario is I have cancer. I know I got 3 months left to live.
You find out or you know. That's my point.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. I have cancer. I know I have cancer.
So how you already locked in with somebody then?
Oh. Dion, hush. Just let him explain.
Bro, the question says if you already locked in with somebody, does it not?
I'm gonna make it plain for you if you let me.
Listen, bro.
I have cancer. I know I'm dying in 3 months. For example, it's DJ's birthday. We're gonna find a bar or somewhere to go when we leave here. Sitting on this podcast, no I don't, but hypothetically, sitting on this podcast, I have cancer, I'm gonna die in 3 months. We're going out for DJ's birthday. We go out to the bar. I meet a girl. I could tell she's into me and I'm into her. Do I need to tell her when I'm exchanging numbers that I have cancer?
Yes.
Do I need to tell her after she gets my number and we're texting and planning to link up? I think that's kind of what we're talking about.
Nah, you tell her right away.
That's the question though.
He just broke it down. That's what he said,
The
bro.
question said if you already locked in. You don't say if you meet somebody.
I'm speaking to what Jazz was just saying.
She
right now.
switched the
And that's
question.
what-
That's
and
my point.
that's
not the question.
That's the scenario, though. You meet someone that already.
She changed the scenario.
No, I put
The scenario was somebody that you're already locked in.
I'm
Meaning
telling you the
we
scenario.
already
telling you
locked
the
in,
scenario.
and
I'm
I
telling
find out that I only have 3 months to live because
that
I have
is not
cancer.
what the question
That's not
was.
what the scenario is.
How does that not say that? What does it say?
I'm gonna read it to you.
Yes, please.
Please take your glasses off.
You meet someone and you really like them, and you find out that they have cancer, so you decide to go all in. But then then they don't die. What do? So
is that not, wait, so are y'all not creating your own scenario within that question?
They already know they have cancer.
Saying, my point is, the person, you're saying a spouse, you're saying you meet somebody and they tell you they have cancer. No. You're not giving a time frame on when they know they do or don't. You're just saying they tell you they have cancer.
Oh, you meet someone.
Bro, you meet somebody, but when do they know they, that's what I'm saying.
I'm reading it to you verbatim.
If I meet somebody and then I find out I have cancer, it's different than me knowing I have cancer before I meet somebody.
I said you find out they have cancer, not they. You find out.
But it matters when they know. That's my point is it matters when they know. That's your point. It matters when they know and when they don't know. Because if you knew,
so the scenario is,
why the hell would you? And if you just found out, that's different.
So the scenario is that they've already known when they showed up to the bar, the club, wherever you met them, they had cancer and they knew it.
Yeah.
And they met you and y'all hit it off, and y'all been rocking. Y'all went on a date and y'all been, whatever happened. I want to, because y'all like act like definites.
Nah, go ahead.
So like. You meet, like she knew she had cancer when she met you.
Yes.
Y'all exchange info. Y'all go on one date, and you really like the girl. You like, I really fuck with her. Like, shorty, like she fine, like she everything that I would want in a girl.
Whole time she knew she had cancer.
Yes. And she knew the whole time.
Yeah.
And then she tells you like, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Like, yeah, we've been vibing. It's been a good vibe. I'm gonna let you know, like, I got terminal cancer. I got 60 days left in
yeah.
That's the scenario.
She should. I feel like they should tell you right away.
Huh? And then she beats it.
Bro, I'm holding it down. Why the fuck would you switch on the shit that you? Bro,
but
fucking podcast.
I feel like at that point, you feel me? Like both of y'all off day one. I feel like day one they should let it be known.
Exactly.
You feel me? That way I feel what you're saying. So they have a choice to make. Like, do I want to go through this 60 days with bro knowing he finna die? Do I want to deal with it? I feel like they should let it be known. Like, I'm finna die in 60 days. Are you sure this is what you want to do?
And if you say yes,
you're we like that, and then you tell me you beat that nigga. Oh, that's what we like that, twin.
The person who has cancer or the person who don't?
Don't tell me that.
Say it again.
You're responding as a person who don't have cancer.
Question from the perspective of a person who don't.
And
so you wouldn't date nobody.
I don't think I would personally feel comfortable dating somebody in the industry.
What about you?
I don't think so.
Like a bottle
girl.
Dancer,
date her. Not saying talk to her, think she cute. You know what I'm saying? Poke. I'm talking about actually date her.
Not poke.
Cause niggas will poke anything. She breathe. She got a heartbeat.
Why you point at me?
That's crazy. Man, she pointing at my nigga is crazy.
You don't even know.
You can't point at my nigga. That's crazy. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
I would not do that.
Get off my guy, Jad.
Fuck anything walking.
Get off my guy, Jad.
He said I would not do that.
What we gonna do is wait till the cameras is on for this conversation.
No, what happened at the game?
That nigga said I would not do that.
We gonna
all right, Mike. So, if you, what was the question?
You asked it.
Yes, bottle girl.
Can I date a bottle girl?
Yes.
In all honesty,
you met her as a bottle girl.
Yeah.
So you met her in the club. You like, damn, she look good. Let me see what's up.
I met her. She was serving in the club.
She was serving you, nigga.
Fair enough. I would have some apprehension.
You would let her know? Or would you just have it? Because a lot of niggas will just have it but won't let shorty know. Like, hey, I got an issue with this. They won't let them know.
I would have, because that's my issue. It's not her.
So you won't let her know?
No.
Okay.
It's my issue, not her.
Okay.
This is her life. This
okay.
is what she do for a living.
Okay.
How she make her bread. Yeah. So
you would just see how she played.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it's, this is a little different asking me because I don't work necessarily like, I'm not like a DJ. I don't work in the club. Every weekend I work at the club. I'm either taking pictures or filming in the club every weekend. And so I've had that before.
Yeah.
I've had that. So like, since I've been single, I've had women that are like, oh, you be at queer, you be at soul something.
Let me ask, can I ask you this?
You got time all the time, so it's like, I understand the apprehension.
Can I ask you this? How like how, what's the word I'm looking for? How appreciative would you be, right? If the circumstances were circumstances, which is what we're talking about, she in the industry, right? If she demonstrated respect towards you, how appreciative would you be towards her? Versus somebody who like knows, you know I'm in the industry, you met me while I was in the industry, so I'm gonna be industry. Versus somebody that's like, you met me in the industry, you know that I'm industry, but I'm gonna show you I'm respectable within my industry. Versus somebody that's like, you know what it is, you know what it can be and what it could be, so don't be speculating none of that goofy shit, because it could look like it, but it ain't that. Versus somebody that's like, fuck what it look like, I'm gonna show you the respect. Versus somebody that's like, you should know what it is and what it ain't. Not saying you should know what it is, but knowing like, you don't know what it is and what it ain't. You don't know if I'm disrespecting you or respecting you. So you shouldn't jump the gun. Versus somebody that's showing you the respect. You know what I'm saying though?
Absolutely.
Okay, so so in the same question, I'm asking, if you were dealing with somebody in the industry, would you prefer them to openly respect you, or behind closed doors, they just know, you just gotta know that they're respecting you type shit?
I very much appreciate the specifics on that question. For me,
as a man,
I need you to just understand that this is my job.
no, I'm saying if she was in the industry,
I don't understand this is her job.
but if she, I'm saying the difference between her demonstrating respect towards you versus her just saying you should respect, you don't know what's going on because I'm in the industry, you shouldn't just assume that I'm a hoe.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying though, so you would rather deal with a shorty that's like, you shouldn't just assume that I'm a hoe because I'm in the industry, versus a shorty that will show you respect knowing she's in the industry and how it could be perceived to the man she's with.
So our approaches to this situation is different. I'm not assuming that she's a hoe just because she works in the industry.
No, but it could be, I'm not saying you personally, right? You could know like she only fucking me, right? But I'm saying for the light-skinned nigga that picked shorty up, of course, the other nigga could know that she only fucking with him, right? He could be convinced she only fucking with me. She a God-fearing woman. She only fucking with me. But the status of how shit look, you just let another nigga pick you up with the cameras on.
Pick you up? What does that mean?
I'm saying with the Jonathan Major shit.
Going back to that?
Yeah, I'm saying you, because it ties into it. You let another nigga in front of me basically violate you type shit.
I'm never cool with that.
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. So showing respect.
We're not going back to that.
No.
We're not going back to that scenario. We just talking about
I'm only saying showing respect.
a
Yeah.
woman that works in nightlife.
She should show respect knowing that the job description that she has can then be misinterpreted to the man she has as like her being out of bounds. So she should then be mindful of how she is then showing respect to her man based on her job description. It has nothing to do with how she is as a person. But if I'm a motherfucking male stripper, I'm gonna show my woman and I'm gonna pick up the FaceTime when she call me. I'm gonna FaceTime her. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna show her that respect as a male stripper to let her know that I'm not on that goofy shit just because I'm a male stripper.
That's
you get what I'm saying?
scenario.
So I feel like vice versa.
No.
Vice versa, it should be the same as a woman, bro. It should be the same. It should be the same as a woman.
No. If you're a male stripper, the way you go about your job is going to be the way you go about your job. If my girl works, if my lady works in bottle service, and the way like this is her job.
Yeah.
The way she gets her tips is by nigga showing how sexy she is. Let me be clear. Let me start. I've never dated a woman in the nightlife, and I'm not sure how I would move in that setting.
If she shows you respect, you would know how to move. That's my point.
What I'm saying is, if I've met a woman that works in the nightlife, and I know she works in the nightlife, and I've chosen her to be my girl, I have to accept everything that comes with her working in the night.
Yep.
That means she works in some shit where she's damn near half naked. She's got to be flirting. Her ass is out. She looks amazing.
That has nothing to do with what I'm saying, though.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is she can still take the initiative to make sure that that isn't in the air. You get what I'm saying when I'm saying shit is in the air?
What's not in the air?
Okay, so her being half naked, niggas talking to her, shit like that, right? Me knowing that's gonna happen, her knowing that's gonna happen, right? That's it being in the air. I don't know exactly when it's gonna happen. I can't like put a timetables on the night it's gonna happen.
A girl that works in nightlife, you have to expect that.
You should know that shit's gonna happen, right?
Okay. To the moment she clocks
exactly.
out, niggas is gonna pop.
Exactly. So I feel like it's her not saying her responsibility, but I feel like it's a big gesture for her to then communicate to the nigga when that does or does not happen. Do you understand what I'm saying?
When what doesn't? When?
What you just explained. A nigga talking to her, not talking to her.
But if we know what's gonna happen, why does she have to explain it?
Because it shows a gesture. It's transparency. Do you not understand that? Bro, if you would have, hold on, wait, let me explain this. If you with your bitch, right?
If my girl,
if you with your bitch, if you with your shorty,
if I know my girl's a stripper, I know niggas is gonna be touching, and throwing money.
If she come to you,
my girl's a bottle service girl, I know niggas is gonna fuck with her.
Gang, if your shorty come to you and tell you a nigga is trying, if she like, yo, this nigga over here just trying to get at me, he tried to tell you, don't think that is bringing clarity to you versus her telling you a nigga is not trying to, even if you know it's happening or not happening. If she coming to you and she's being, you don't think transparency values a relationship?
She's gonna be coming home telling stories every night.
You're not getting what I'm saying, though.
Yes, I am.
No, I'm not talking about her just talking out her mouth. I'm talking about her being transparent about what the fuck happened and what don't happen, as far as a respect thing, right? Her telling you, yo, a nigga try to whoop through a whoop, but you know what I'm saying, told a nigga get the fuck on. You don't think that's gonna go a longer way than her not telling you some shit like that?
I'm not disagreeing, Dion.
That's my only point.
But what I'm saying is, a woman that works in nightlife, that's gonna happen every night.
Exactly. So her telling you that shit is transparency, bro. If I know, bro, if I know, if I'm playing basketball, if I know, no, because it's the same shit, Dewan. If I'm playing basketball, gang, if I'm playing basketball, bro, if I'm playing basketball and I know that my coach is gonna go with the best players, right? He gonna go with whatever he think is the best starting five, right or wrong?
Right.
I would think that he would be transparent with me to tell me I'm not one of the five.
Yeah.
Right? That's my only point. Nigga, tell me I'm not one of the five. Don't let me find out by how you move and who you pick that I'm not one of the five. Nigga, tell me I'm not one of the five.
So your shorty got a top five?
No, I'm saying transparency, Mike. Transparency. If she fucking with you, she saying she fucking with you. If she not, then she saying she not. What are you talking? For you to find out, is it for you to tell somebody what the fuck you doing, what you not doing? Transparency is respect, bro.
If your shorty is cute enough and sexy,
you think because you single you ain't gotta be transparent, and I think that's bogus. If you fucking with somebody, you gotta be transparent. Period.
What I'm saying is, if your shorty is pretty enough and sexy enough to be a bottle girl or whatever in the club,
you know that though. You can see her and
my turn or your turn?
You got it. Right, you can see her and see that she's cute enough to know that. Like, cause that's my point. Like, cause you're missing my point, bro. You're saying that because she's cute enough, you should already know that she's gonna get hit on. Yeah. You're saying that.
Yes.
My point is, I will respect the shorty that tells me every time she get hit on.
She's gonna be telling you every night.
No, the fuck. So then tell me every night. Nigga, that's what we gonna say. That's what I'm saying.
If already,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't want to hear
it's the transparency though. That's what I'm saying though.
If I already know, I don't want to hear about it.
No,
I should know my girl being in the industry. I should expect her.
No, because it's not gonna happen every night, bro. It's not gonna. Bro, it's not gonna happen every night. It's not.
Look, bro. Look.
Go ahead. It's not gonna happen every night. It's not gonna happen every night.
I can fuck with the shorty industry because me knowing who I am, I should expect that you being who you are, your job, you feel me?
It's not about what you expect, it's about what you respect, my nigga. You could expect her to be a hoe. If she respectfully tells you whenever she is being a hoe, that shit goes further. It goes way further than you expected her to be, whatever she's gonna be. Cause she's being transparent, my nigga.
Why she
you
gotta
understand
be
what
a
I'm
hoe?
saying? Fuck how you feel about it. She's telling you what it is. Fuck, you don't have to guess. You don't have to be like, oh, she a hoe because she moved like X, Y, Z. So I feel like she's telling you, my nigga. Just like, wait.
She gotta
Just
tell
like
you she
earlier
got a hoe?
when we said, if I'm on a date with a shorty I don't like, and a shorty that really like me, pick up. I'm being transparent with you. So at the end of the day, you could say, this nigga was being transparent with me. No, regardless of how the female feel, she gonna feel, I swear to God I can put that on my little brother. A bitch is gonna fuck with you because she know you being real versus you being fake on my mama, bro. That's period. And you know that for a fact. Even if you got, like you just said, you got a baby mama and you gonna be like, oh, my baby mama's calling me, I'm gonna answer my baby mama. So you gonna answer your baby mama. Bro, anytime you 100% real with a bitch, she gonna respect that, then you being fake, nigga, and that's period. You already know that, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Like, what? We know that.
You play professional basketball.
Yeah.
You're the captain of the team. You're a handsome nigga. You got swag, and you know how to talk to women. If you're in a relationship and you go out, shorty saw you drop 30 tonight. Shorty saw you drop 30 tonight, and she come in your face. And she come in your face trying to pop it at you. And because you got a girl at home, you be like, I got a shorty, like get out my face.
Yeah.
When you go home, you gonna tell your shorty that a girl is popping?
Yes.
No, you're not, nigga.
I swear to God on my life.
No, you're not.
You must not know who the fuck bro, I swear it's laughable to me. It's laughable. Yo, this bitch really just tried me in the club.
Every time a shorty pop at you,
I swear to no.
I don't believe.
Not saying every time, but no.
That's all I'm saying.
But you just said if I'm out. You just said if I'm leave and I come back, I'm gonna tell my shorty about what the fuck just happened. I'm gonna tell my shorty, yo, I was out tonight. Why some bitch try to talk to me? You know what I'm saying? And I swear, bro, on my life, I'm like that, bro. What? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's not necessary. Is all I'm saying.
It's not about it being. It's respectable, and that's the point where I'm trying to make. It's respectable, my nigga. So anytime you,
but it's not necessary.
That's a gesture.
Come on.
But a gesture isn't necessary. It's always optional. Is a gesture ever necessary? Dewan.
It's not necessary.
But it's optional.
It's optional.
And it's cool to, it's not saying it's cool, but nigga, it's to the person you fuck with, it's appreciative to show a gesture to him, is it not? That's my only point. So if I can tell you that I curbed the bitch that try to talk to me, I'm gonna tell you that. Like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna tell you that.
What I'm saying is it's not disrespectful tonight. In fact, it's harmless tonight. Like we all are.
But how harmless? Okay.
Hold on. All three of us here.
I don't think it's harmless. I don't think it's harmless.
But I was just talking about niggas here. I wasn't trying to exclude you. But like,
I don't think it's harmless.
The three, like, we're all handsome.
I don't think it's harmless, bro.
Handsome niggas that know how to dress and know how to talk to women.
Yes.
So the chances are.
That proves my point.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
The chances are, whenever we step out, they just want to talk to her. Even if it's just one or two. Does that mean every time we go home, we gotta tell our girl about every girl that we talk to?
You think
that?
I'm saying, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're a female, right, and you know your nigga look good, he dress good, he talk good, right?
He smell good.
He smell good, right? Wouldn't you think that every time he go out and you're not involved, a female will try to get at him?
Always.
Yes.
Okay. Wait. Mike, hold it. Listen to what she's saying. If your nigga, what you just said, your nigga talk good, he smell good, look good, dress good, right? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you think that anytime he's out without you, a female will try to try him?
Yes.
Okay. Knowing that as a female, as a man, coming home and telling her a shorty trying me and I said it's bad, it's not happening because I'm here with you. How is that hurtful at all to what we, you know what I'm saying? How is it, wait. How is it let me rephrase that. How is that anything but beneficial?
To me,
it's everything. It's beneficial 1,000% to what we got going on. Wait. Let me say my point. Let me say my point. Let me say my point. I'm gonna say my point. Wait.
My girl is pretty, so that means every time.
Let me say my point to why it's necessary.
We go out without each other.
This is why
we come home. We go with a couple niggas trying to pop in.
This is why it's necessary. This is why it's
attractive. That's gonna be the situation.
This is why it's necessary.
So why you gotta tell each other that?
This is why it's necessary.
You're faithful, I'm faithful, so there's nothing to talk about.
really.
And that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers that's not saying you specifically. People that are black go wrong with that shit is so wrong because they even go with that shit as far as about how they talk to a motherfucker. Like,
So
I could call you a stupid dumb nigga because you my nigga. Nobody else could call you that.
Facts.
But you my nigga, so I can talk to you crazy. No!
I'm gonna talk to you crazy.
Ain't none of that. You can't talk to me crazy, gang. You my nigga, so you should be the last nigga to talk to me crazy. A stranger, I would expect to talk to me crazy before you. You get what I'm saying? But black people will twist that shit and be like, oh, you my nigga, so I can call you fuck, nigga, bitch, nigga, shit, nigga, and be cool with you, cause you my nigga. You don't know him, so if he say fuck, nigga, bitch, nigga, shit, nigga, you gotta beef with him. No, I should be the last nigga that say that shit to you, cause you my nigga.
True.
If anything, it should be this random nigga that say some goofy shit like that. Then we gotta pop off on this nigga. True. Black people go wrong with thinking that they can like, I'm the outcast. Like, you hold everybody else to the standard, not me, cause I'm your man's. Like, no, nigga, you my man's. So it start with you.
Yeah.
It don't change with you. It start with you, my nigga. You gotta show me that respect, gang. Like, you're not my man, so like, nah, you can do whatever you move, however you want to move, and no, nigga, no. You supposed to demonstrate how the rest of these niggas move when it come to me type shit, cause you my man's type shit. So that's how I'm moving type shit.
Back to your question.
Yes. So when it comes to
bitches in the industry, right? So for me, I could do it.
Yeah.
But I could do it because I expect certain shit to happen. So you don't have to tell me all the time that the shit is happening because I already know in my head that the shit is happening.
And it's up to you to either deny or confirm that.
That's in anything. If you a female and you fucking with me,
you should know that. That's my thing. You should know. Yes. You should know you work in the industry. So you should know how shit look or how it don't look. So you should then tell me it's not that or it is that.
Yeah.
Period. You should know. You should be aware. You know where the fuck you work at.
Yeah. And
you know.
You should expect that I already know what's gonna happen. So that way when you tell me,
I'm not judging you by, because if I was judging you, I wouldn't even talk to you.
I wouldn't even talk to you.
I wouldn't even be talking to you if I was judging you. So I'm obviously fucking with you for you to let me know what the fuck it is or what it ain't. It's up to you to let me know what it is or what it ain't type shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, you show that gesture. It ain't like on some, oh, I know she in the industry, so I know it just come with niggas hitting on her. Of course I know that shit, but what the fuck are you doing about it? Like,
I feel like
it's up to you to let me know what you're doing about it. Not that the shit is happening or not happening. I know the shit is happening. What are you doing about it?
I feel like it's more so as a woman, I don't think that's something that we think of as a courtesy. I think it's something that we think of just as a conversation to have with our man about how our day at work was. Like, if I'm working in the industry, of course I'm gonna come home and be like, babe, guess what? Like, this man tried to talk to me. He looked like this. And I was like, oh hell no! Like, it's not a courtesy. It's a conversation. Like, I don't look at it as a courtesy. I like even with me being in the military. Like, when I was in relationships, I would come home and talk about things that happened at work or men that tried to hit on me while I was at work or whatever happened. Like, it's not something that we think about consciously as, oh, I gotta go home and tell my man that this man hit on me. That's not a courtesy. It's a conversation. It's just let's talk about how my day was.
But for me, right? So me knowing what your line of work is, right? So I agree with you. I agree with Mike. Me knowing what your line of work is, I should already know and expect certain things to happen. Like, if I know you look good, first of all, I don't want a bitch that don't nobody else think look good. So if we out and about and no other nigga try to get at you, I don't want you, because guess what? That means in real life, you ugly as hell because nobody else want to deal with you.
Why does she have to look good though? Yeah, why does she have to look good?
Hey, this is crazy.
As long as you
to me. Exactly. Like, what?
You said nobody else wants you.
If no other man thinks she looks good besides you, you don't want her now because no other man is trying to hit on her?
No.
What?
That's just like y'all. I hate that this is what it is. Because you gonna disagree with me. Y'all gonna disagree with me. But
I'll let you finish.
All right. So
most men do feel that.
That is insane.
I'm gonna let it be known because I know for a fact.
Bro, I ain't even gonna hold you.
Dion,
on. Wait.
Most women feel that way. They don't sit there and cap. They feel that
I already
way.
know how it is because I've had this conversation with multiple women.
Don't know women want a nigga that
Most
nobody
women, bro, if no other female wants your man, you don't want that nigga.
Facts.
That is not
that
true.
That means no one else finds this nigga attractive. So
bro, stop the cap. We're not gonna do that,
I've had females, bro. I've had.
What?
We're not gonna do that, bro. Stop the
Come
cap.
on.
I fuck with you because that bitch, and that bitch want to fuck with you, and it makes me feel like I'm superior because I know I got the nigga every other female wants.
But a nigga will say that though.
Until they get cheated on.
Females won't say that.
Like what?
We go out to the club.
Come on.
You by yourself for 3. I go take a piss, bro. And I don't come back to see 1 or 2 niggas even looking at you, talking to you. That means that they see you by yourself and didn't think you was attractive enough to come approach you.
I would expect them to do that.
And if they approach you, I expect you to be like, yo, get the fuck out of my face because my nigga is right there.
And it's sexy to me if I come back from the bathroom and you like, babe, why?